Hey everybody, it is Alexander A. Manzoni, and we are going to do some poetry. Yeah, this is called
The Alien off the coast of Atlantic City.
Take a break outside, third floor balcony, beneath three looming pines. Zephyrs become gusts. They blow open the door. Much like the psychedelic experiences that blew open my mind in those early years. My hippie years, riding my bike around town in open-toed sandals, jade necklace suspended from neck before it broke free and thereupon
Shattered.
Scatter thou troubles to the four winds. Feel what it means to live in
Thy skin.
I go inside to where it is I reside, antique house in brown Spokane. I am bleeding from my heart and onto the written page, my friends. 'Twas Shakespeare long ago who said that all the world's a stage.
What be it from thy broken spirit that remains?
A spark of humanity, it persists, though contains an otherworldly essence. A symptom of mental illness, to forever feel like
An alien named
Alan. Marooned on the moon, only to have fallen down from on high. Through the exosphere and into the Atlantic Ocean off the coast of Atlantic City, New Jersey.
the extraterrestrial emerges.
From the sea to walk freely with thee, unbeknownst to those with their toes dipped close to shore, depressed, manic, and more. Choose not to ignore these flailing. Choose not to ignore those who are flailing, screaming at the deep end. The alien passes by, they pay him no mind. Amidst the cries of the drowning, passing sickness into silt. Guilt upon death, remembering the lilt of their voices now silenced. Violence in thy soul carries me back to the pit.
The cavernous black hole.
Its gaping, gnashing maw. It saith,
Call down into me and die.
though if I do so die, how will I ever rise? An alien left behind on Judgment Day. Ameliorate the ways of our fathers, whether they be from Mars or Jupiter, or from any other distant world so named. Flashing lights, Atlantic City boardwalk. In summertime twilight, disguised in sight, the alien traverses between shoebies and foreigners, tourists from all around this world. An exploratory expedition carries the alien Alan into the glittering maelstrom. Caesar's palace trumps dump. It beckons the alien to enter, whereupon he witnesses the elders of humanity shitting themselves at slot machines, following the dreams that may never materialize. The alien surmised that they were there to pay tribute to their gods and didn't ask why. Instead, he continued by until security stopped and asked to see his ID. Having none, they grabbed him by his arms to throw him out. And instead were shocked with high-amp, high-voltage electrical jolts that left their jackets burning smoke, their eyebrows singed. Before they could begin to respond, the alien was gone, moving once again through the city and into the mall with the artificial beach at the top. There he sat in beach chair and watched while Asian businessmen laugh and toss back 25-year-old scotch at the Continental. He encountered a woman, her name Cindy, and was asked back to her hotel. She found him to be charming, not at all alarming. A week was spent sharing the room, loving the woman as best he could, knowing not what to do, though she showed him. And this led to revelation, to reveal his
True skin.
to her. And she did not take it well. A call was made to 911. And though Alan he did run, the police caught up with him. And though many were shocked, they delivered to him a few jolts of their own. Combined with the breath of swung truncheons, he was dragged off the boardwalk and imprisoned, first by ICE, then FBI, then the men in black, waiting for all of the world to turn. A call was made to the stars for his compatriots to come and make the earth burn.
There is no saving them,
said he. And consequentially, in 10 years, they did come. And the sky did fill with neutron and dark matter cannons, particle accelerators, phaser lasers. Their klaxons announced,
We are the Ziz. We are here to retrieve the one of our own unjustly locked into bondage.
The President of the United States beseeched them, but it was of no use. The Ziz had come, and now they were here, and by custom of Providence, it was immediately clear that they would not leave quietly. Even if humanity returned their captive now in a timely manner, Scanner seeking a land the alien. Beneath the walls of concrete King K, the Pentagon, with a barrage of blasts, the structure on the surface was gone and in ruin. The tractor beam, it pulled Alan from the clutches of the American government, not safe yet. Alan flew through the gauntlet in a precarious dance between the cones and fins of launched missile swarm, Hellfires, Stingers, Patriots, and others.
Save me, my brothers!
Lamented Alan into wristbound communicator.
There may be others too down there who also need saving. Do not make haste to lay complete wits until those who are good are saved. Many are enslaved to the wind names of their kings and warlord despots.
And with that, the land was caught by surprise. And he was hit by a rocket. And so he did plummet in pieces. And the alien explorer of worlds.
Of course,
The story
does not
end.
there.
How about that? That is the new thing. I hope you enjoyed it. And yeah, all right. We got a couple announcements. Today, 1:31, the podcast at www.socialhourpod.com will be up when I did the comedy podcast. It'll be very funny, and I totally failed Donald Trump's cognitive exam, and so that is very interesting, and stuff like that. And 2/4 at Boots Bakery in Spokane, there will be a poetry workshop, followed by a poetry slam. The workshop starts at 5:30, and the sign up for the poetry slam starts at 7. The slam starts at 8. Suggested donation $5. And on 2/5, there is the Women of the World Poetry Slam qualifier at the Bartlett, and it's going to be all the women around town, select few, going up together to compete, so that they can see who's the best one to go to Dallas, Texas, and compete against the rest of the women of the country and the world, and whoever really shows up. So that'll be great. I'm going to be there supporting the local people. Art Seed, we got a show coming up on 2/9. That is next Friday, and JJ Rocco will be doing his one night only show, and it's going to be a very experimental show. He's doing all kinds of stuff. It's very interesting. I'm going to be there, and I'm going to be killing it. You know it. And on 2/16, the week after that, there's going to be a photography exhibit at Art Seed. And 3/16 will be the 4D show. It's going to be 2 levels of shit going on with this, and it'll be great. And I will be killing it there too. On 2/20 is the Power to the Poetry Black History Month open mic at the Spokane Library. I'm going to be there. I wrote a special poem just for that event. You're not going to miss it, because I'm not debuting that poem on the video. You're going to have to wait for that, you know. You're going to have to wait for that event. 2/28, and Power to the Poetry is doing a slam competition from 7 p.m. to 8:30 at Auntie's with a $100 prize. So come on out and, rock it, you know. Having a good time. So I hope everyone enjoyed the show, and I wrote a new poem this morning. It's going to be interesting when I record that. So take it easy. Peace.